Well, the trees are arriving for the big Christmas tree sale. Got all kinds of trees here. You can see it's kind of a nice day today. And then we got some smaller trees over here. They're just laying down. This is the first batch coming in. Welcome in all my friends, Lazy Retired Granny here. It is Sunday, November 19th, 2023. The time is 8:30 a.m. here in kind of cloudy, and it's supposed to be sprinkly today, Salem, Oregon. I am continuing my journey on Diamond Art Club's Starry Night, night music. This is a 13 by 18 inches or 33 by 46 centimeters. Oh, and the artist, I forgot to show that, Wanda Mumm, M-U-M-M. And this is day 5. So I completed this middle section here, and I'm ready to do this section. So yeah, and this was a birthday gift from Diamonds by Tita. I'll link her channel below for you, and I'm going to reposition the camera just tad so I can see what I am doing. There we go. Okay, and we're off and running. So yeah, they brought the Christmas trees, part of them, yesterday, which he told me it wouldn't be till at least Monday or Tuesday. And so I was shocked. And then he put the sign out there already that says trees. So I'm going to be on duty here a little early, and I don't know if he put the hours that I wanted on the sign. So I've got to go look at that. So we're going to start the painting off today with Very Dark Mauve, which is the F's. Yeah, I didn't get too much done yesterday in diamond painting because I had finished that one scarf that I was knitting on and started on another one, which is using a bulky yarn, and I started on one size needle and decided no, I need to go up a size, so I took that out and restarted it. Hopefully this one's gonna work out. I don't think it's gonna be a really long scarf. It's gonna be a shorter one because I only have 2 cakes of that, so yeah. So I sat with Ellie and cuddled and knitted and watched the YouTube channel of the, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to hit you there, of London City Walks. Yeah, so I got quite a bit of knitting done yesterday. But yeah, I was watching it on my TV, so I got it in big screen. And it looks like now I'm going to have to do a, oh, I missed some F's right there. Wow. Ugh. Where's my eyeballs at this morning? But anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to be able to watch for customers and diamond paint. So, yeah, it's going to get into my diamond painting time as soon as it gets light, unless I get the sign out there that says, because I wanted it from 10 until 3. That's all I want to do per day. So, but he said they have more trees. So if these start selling like hotcakes, then they'll bring over some more. I don't think it'll be real busy until after Thanksgiving. So, and I had plans for tomorrow morning, and so hopefully nobody stops in the morning while I'm gone. I'll be back by 10, and we still need to get our ad up on Facebook, because we were not prepared for this. I was thinking Thanksgiving Day at the earliest, so yeah. You know what? I gotta finish off those F's. But yeah, I'll walk down there and see if he has the hours on the sign or not. It's out in the road, or not in the road, but the driveway. And I got to put a sign out there with an arrow pointing them into our driveway. Because the trees kind of blend in, you know, with the other trees that are around here, so. And he's got a pole out there that is measured off because they're $7 a foot. And so this pole measures it, you know, 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, up to 10 feet. And then it says the price. And then anything over 10 feet and above is just a flat $70. And he's supposed to be bringing me over some change, because with those prices, if somebody, you know, gives you an odd amount of money, then, or, you know, I need change. So I'm waiting for that. Hopefully nobody comes by before we're all set up. And hopefully he gets all ones, because that's probably what I'm going to need the most of. So hopefully we generate most of our sales by the Facebook ads and not traffic. But hopefully Ellie lets me know with her barking that a car has arrived in case I miss it. If they follow the arrow that I'm going to put up, they have to go right in front of my place. So. But I'm going to have to make sure that I have all my chores done and blah, blah, blah. First thing in the morning. And I would assume that most people go out on the weekends to get their trees, so. But you just never know anymore because people have different work schedules and all that anymore. I'm searching around for 4s. So yeah, so anyway, that was our big excitement yesterday. Okay, I think that's all the 4s. These are going to be colorful trees right here, I think. Let me look at the picture. What did I do with it? There it is. Yeah, that's more trees right there. So we got and then we go into the sky here. Yeah. Okay, so the next one here is an S, which is 32. Which is a very dark beige brown. Oh, there's a 4 I missed. There's another 4 I missed. Yeah, I really like this painting. It is, nowhere to go. There it is. It's nice to see it come alive and, hey Ellie, whoops. Sorry Ellie, I can't move that over. You have to come over the other side, girl. I got the camera there. Come here, girl. Over here. Oh, you got your Minnie Mouse? Ellie's got her Minnie Mouse. Can I have it? I want the Minnie. Oh, I got it. Woo! Bring it here, Ellie. Bring it here. Bring it here, girl. Got it? Oh, she wants to play. Yeah, she knows I'm doing something, so let's play. Oh, Ellie, you're so funny. Yes, I think today is supposed to be mid-50s, so nice. Just with some sprinkles now and then. Got a little bit of reading done last night. Not a whole lot. I must be savoring it. I gotta find another pattern that I want to make something with the yarn I have. Since I'm probably going to get through a lot of yarn projects the next few weeks. I do have some yarn that is more lightweight. I think it's like a 3, which is not my favorite. Oh, the sun's come out. And it does make a pattern with the yarn with, it looks like flowers in the pattern or in the yarn. And so I want to find, I'm going to go on Ravelry and see if I can't find a pattern to go with it. So maybe I got tons of it. So I'm hoping to find a fairly big project. And because the yarn is lightweight, I want to use smaller needles. I'm using giant needles right now. I think there's 15s or 17s. I haven't used that size in a long time. Does anybody flock their Christmas trees anymore? When I was growing up, we had just a green tree that we decorated, and then probably in high school we started having flocked trees, and I think mostly we had white, but it seems like one year we had a pinkish tint to the tree. We didn't, when I was a kid, we did not decorate the tree. That was an adult thing to do. Our trees were purely decorative. I mean, not that trees aren't decorative, but they weren't, you know, they had to be picture perfect. When my kids were little, they always got to help decorate. Ellie, help on the other side. You're banging the camera, girl. Come here, over here. Now what do you got? She's dragging out all of her toys. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, we hung their stuff they made in school, and strung popcorn, and they always made those paper bells in school, so we always hung those. Our tree was not picture perfect. But I don't know if it's just because of the way that it was when I was little, that I am just not a good decorator of trees. It just kind of stresses me. But I do have, because my place is so small, I just had some artificial, little tiny desktop artificial trees. One is one of those silver type of trees, and then the other one is a fake greenery with lights on it. So yeah, just plug it in and you're ready to go. My son, who lives next door, he has a huge tree and it's artificial. And him and the kids always decorate it during Thanksgiving. They put it up and get it all decorated, and it's very pretty. It's a very festive looking tree. I don't do too much decorating anymore. I just listen to my Christmas music. And that's what I like. So, do you all decorate for the holidays? Some people really enjoy it, and I just don't get that much company, or, well, I don't ever have any company. I don't have any holiday parties. I don't do a holiday meal. So, I go somewhere else. I go upstairs to my daughters-in-law and son, and they always decorate. They have a huge fireplace, so they have the fire going, and so it's holiday time up there. So it'll be interesting this year with the puppy. If the puppy leaves the tree alone or not. And they get to go pick out what tree they want for free. And then he's going to let our farmer Glenn can pick out a tree if he wants one. And our other neighbor, I don't know their names, so I'll have to think of a nickname for them. They pretty much keep to themselves, and they're coming and going all the time. But anyway, they said they could come over and pick out a tree that they wanted for free. And then I would assume that he said that if there's anybody that cannot afford a tree, then they get one for free. Not that we're going to advertise that, but but if we know of anybody. So. Well, that was appropriate, talking about trees, and we got, oh, Christmas tree. And it is the 9 o'clock hour. All right, did I get all the S's on this side? Drop the drill. Okay, I think that's all the S's. Yeah, so while this is uploading, I gotta go make an arrow sign and figure out how I'm gonna hang it out there. I wish I had a piece of wood though and some paint. I might be making quite a few signs because all I have is cardboard. Unless Tree Man shows up and I can say, hey, I need an arrow sign. I also need hours put on the sign. Because I really don't want this to turn into an 18-hour-a-day job for a month. Sometimes I do have a life. Not often. Look at those S's I missed. Wow. I suppose you guys saw them and I didn't. So while I was watching my YouTube obsession, he was explaining the job description of all these guards and how I was wondering, okay, are there certain guards, that get to be in the box and sit on the horses, or how do they pick those guards? Is that exclusively their job, or what's going on? And he said that when the guards show up, the two guards that are the best dressed, or their shoes shined and look top notch, they're the ones that are picked for those two jobs. And then the other guards have to stand duty. so they don't get a warm horse and get to sit down on the job. They have to stand up. And even though he explains all this stuff, it just kind of sometimes goes right over the top of my head because they're using words that I have no clue. I might try to find a book that explains all that because just out of curiosity. And I'm sure then it would mean more watching these videos. And there's so many different types of guards. And I didn't realize that they had to, that's a military base where I'm watching. And they all have to stay in the barracks. So it's just like a military base. Not for sure where the barracks are. Inquiring minds want to know. So yeah, I might try to find a book on that. I could go online and see if the library has something. It's just interesting to me, another country than what they do. Their traditions. I don't know if we have anything like that here. Where I'm sure we do. Guess I could, like the White House, I'm sure they have guards, but I don't know if they have like these big military changing of the guard and all that. If they're as strict. Maybe that's something I can look up while I'm on Christmas tree duty. On guard. There's some 4s I missed. That's okay. I'm doing a pretty big area here. So I'm bound to miss some. Oh heck, I'm bound to miss some in a small area. Well, I've been on here for about 40 minutes. talked of nothing. So maybe I'll be back later and just never know. Let you know whether I've had any Christmas tree sales today. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, I will chat with y'all later. Thanks for stopping by.